Okay, let's unpack this. We're looking at something today called precision content engineering.
Sounds a little intense.
It does, right? But the actual concept here, the Voxel Micro Video Lab, I think, it's tackling a problem that drives every single business owner crazy.
Oh, I know this one.
You know you need video to even exist online, but you're stuck between two just terrible options.
It's the classic rock in a hard place. You either hire a massive film crew and, well, there goes your entire marketing budget in about a day.
Right. Or you open your laptop and you're filming yourself on some grainy webcam with your laundry in the background.
Yeah, not a great look for a building authority.
Exactly. And that's what really grabbed me about this research. Voxel isn't trying to be some kind of mini Hollywood. They've redesigned the whole space into what they call a micro footprint. From what I gathered, it seems like they've basically compressed a full-scale production studio into a room the size of a closet. But, in a good way.
That's a great way to put it. It's functional, not theatrical.
Yeah.
It's a complete shift in design philosophy.
How so?
Well, traditional studios are built for movies. I mean, big crews, massive lights, huge overhead. The Voxel Lab is built for the modern creator.
Okay.
So it gives you the acoustic intimacy of a recording booth, but with the visual punch of a TV set.
Right.
It's all scaled down for agility, not for that cinematic sprawl.
But here's where I get a little skeptical. They call it a turnkey solution. And usually when I hear that, it just means we gave you the equipment, good luck figuring it out. Is it actually easier, or is it just a smaller room full of complicated gear?
That is the critical distinction. In a traditional setup, you are the tech crew. You're fiddling with ISO settings, you're moving lights, trying to figure out why your skin looks orange.
Oh, I've been there. It's not fun.
Right. The Voxel approach is that the professional lighting and audio are already dialed in before you even walk through the door.
So I don't need to learn color theory just to post something on LinkedIn?
Exactly. The workflow they describe is literally walk in, hit record, and walk out.
It removes all that friction.
I see.
You aren't renting a space to figure it out. You're stepping into a machine that just works. It effectively becomes an outsourced content department for a local business.
Speaking of that machine, let's talk about speed. The sources mention this concept of micro turnaround.
Yeah.
And there was a stat in there that seemed a little aggressive. They claim you can record a month's worth of content in a single afternoon. Is the quality actually holding up if you're going that fast?
It does. And that's because of the technology they call live to tape.
Live to tape.
Yeah. So in traditional filmmaking, you shoot all this raw footage, then spend weeks in post-production, fixing color, mixing sound.
The expensive part.
The very expensive part. Here, because the environment is so controlled, that mixing happens while you're recording.
So the editing is essentially happening in real time. Precisely. You aren't paying an editor for 10 hours to fix your lighting mistakes because there aren't any. The footage is practically ready to upload the moment you stop recording.
And that's how you solve the time problem for entrepreneurs.
That's the whole game. If you can batch produce 30 marketing assets in 4 hours, you have this massive economic advantage over the competitor who's struggling to edit one video on their phone.
And it seems like they're very specific about what you're making, too. We aren't trying to film The Godfather in there.
No, not at all. This is purpose-built for the video-first era. It's all about micro-content.
So vertical clips for TikTok, horizontal for YouTube.
Right. It's optimized for those 9.16 and 16.9 ratios. It's a move away from just doing video as this vague idea and more toward building a lab for generating leads.
It creates that bridge between having a voice and having the professional polish that actually wins clients.
That's the winning argument.
It really does seem to democratize that broadcast quality look, which makes me wonder, and this is something for everyone listening to chew on, if professional high-end tools are now this accessible, this efficient, is the era of the authentic, low-quality webcam video officially dead for serious business owners?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the barrier to entry collapses like this, the standard for everything else usually goes way up.
Thanks for listening to this deep dive. We'll catch you on the next one.